Hey guys, welcome to Hot Pocket Topics, where our topics come from you guys, the pockets, and we're going to be doing a Phobias Part 2 today.
Yeah.
I'm Caitlin.
I'm Adrian. I still have my blanket.
Yeah, he's still being weirdo. And we're going to continue off of where we left off. The last one where we left off was...
The fear of depth.
Which is lakes, tunnels, caves, and then we start talking about how New Mexico has a great attraction.
The fear of depths, I like how it's called bathophobia. So when a bath be considered depth as well.
Yeah, I guess if you take a bath, how'd you live growing up as a baby? You take a lot of baths when you're a baby, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have really long eyelashes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm jealous now. So that's the one we left off, which I don't have any real questions for that one. I think going deep into caverns.
With Carlsbad Caverns, you may have a fear of that. Fear of, the cave area. But it's really nice.
It's really cool. Literally, it's cold on the, it's cold down there.
Oh, yeah.
It feels so nice.
Just imagine building a house down there.
Isn't there already a house down there?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's like a store.
Yeah.
Not a house. Oh, but they have, this is cool. I went to the restrooms because I didn't use the restrooms because that's gross. Gross. But they have the restrooms, literally, they're caved. They're carved out of the cave itself.
That'd be awesome.
The walls are part of the cave and everything. It's cool.
I want to go use the restroom there now.
I didn't use it, I just went in there because that's what I don't remember who I was with, but they came out and they're like, oh my god, did you see the bathrooms? Yeah, they're pretty nice. We need to continue this and not talk about bathrooms because it's gonna gross. So our next fear
is the fear of fat people.
How do you live in America? That's the only question I have for you guys. How do you live in the most obese nation? Yeah, the obese nation. Yeah, you live in the most obese?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you live here in America? Just wondering.
Sucks if you're Buddhist.
Huh?
It sucks if you're Buddhist, because Buddha is fat.
Buddha's portrayed fat, but he's not really fat. I got a message for forensics. Next one, fear of getting old. Typical, because, there's a lot of, people out there who try to become immortal. That's a real thing. People try that. Don't know why. Don't care.
Freaking weird as hell.
It's weird as hell. Death is a beautiful thing. Come on, guys. Just die. Everybody gets old. It's natural. I know some of you guys aren't, a great ager like I am.
Me?
I can see your age. You look older than what you actually are, though.
People
I've been told I look younger.
People say if I shave, I look younger.
That's probably why.
Yeah, I haven't shaved for a while.
Oh, if you're afraid of beards?
I don't have a beard.
Not yet, but he's working on. I don't know if he's working
No,
on it.
I'm not going to grow facial hair. I refuse to grow a
Then
beard.
why are you growing facial hair right now?
Because with my razors, they give me acne.
Okay, that makes sense. Fear of hair. My lion's mane, at its finest.
My multicolored hair. It has a little, it's not really, it is multicolored.
Blue, green, some weird bleach colors, some white in it, it's black on the other side. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. For those of you who are afraid of hair, do you have hair?
I bet they get laser hair surgery.
I would imagine they would, but come on, what if you having that hair helps you get over hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
They say if you want to go over something, better face it yourself.
So grow hair on your face and you'll be able to face it. Your fear of hospitals. Some hospitals can be pretty scary. I don't have a fear of them.
I wouldn't enjoy spending the night in one. That's
you would?
Wouldn't. If it's a asylum that's been abandoned, I will. Cause I have
Where's
issues.
your logic there?
I don't know. It's right in normal hospitals, because then there's the people walking around at night.
You go to an insane asylum that's haunted, aren't there people walking around at night too?
Yeah, but you can hear them, but you don't exactly see them. You'll be able to see them. I'll sometimes be able to see them, but whatever. Carrying on.
Did that upset you? Did my questioning upset you?
No.
Aw, I was hoping it would.
When does anything ever upset me?
When I took your ring.
Oh yeah. It's because, like, I'm so used to wearing it.
You feel naked without it. I know. It's okay.
It's like me with a hoodie.
Fear of loud noises?
When it's in a compacted area, yes.
It's noise.
Fear of school.
Hell yeah. I don't fear school. I hate school. There's a difference, I guess.
Yeah, I don't fear school, just hate it.
That must suck for you kids, because since you're afraid of it, you get to stay home.
Homeschool.
Oh no, you get to stay at home from home, like school. Poor you. I wish I had this at Phobia so I could stay home.
Fear of technology.
If you have a fear of technology, you're not watching this. That's all I have to say to that. Sucks for you. You're missing out on a great comedy show. Future comedian right here. Co-host.
Yeah.
Fear of the future.
Oh,
The
no.
future's tomorrow, so are you afraid of tomorrow? Okay, I don't have any other questions. For that one, do you watch sci-fi movies? Because I imagine that's what made you fearful. I'm sorry, but there's some good ones out there.
Yeah, there are. Resident Evil.
2001 Space Odyssey is not one of those.
What? That movie was so horrible.
Indeed it was.
Oh,
I've seen it multiple times.
God.
I could probably quote the few words that they say in that movie. Because there's so few and I've seen it so many times. Sadly. Next one, I lost my spot again.
Fear of wasps. I was stung by a wasp when I was younger, right on the ankle. I would say fear of wasps
I think
involves
that's
into fear of bugs.
yeah, it goes in the same category of fear of bugs. Fear of flying things. The fear of work. I'm pretty sure this is Americanized fear because we're lazy people.
You're homeless then.
You're probably homeless. Homeless people are really cool though. That was my dream career when I was a child. I wish I could still be homeless, but apparently I'm too smart for that. Logic in that? I don't know. Ask my father. Ask every teacher I've ever told this to. Ugh.
Fear of clowns. I know a lot of people that
A lot of people are afraid of clowns.
I hate clowns.
I find it amusing that they find clowns scary, so I'm just like, this is even funnier.
I just don't like them.
They look weird, yeah, and I don't see the point in them, but
They're annoying.
the fact that people are afraid of them makes me laugh.
The fear of opinions.
Okay, stop watching the show then. If you haven't even made it this far, if you have this fear. Fear of opinions? How do you get through life? Because wouldn't your own opinion, hey, you being afraid of opinions, wouldn't that mean you're afraid of your own opinion of being afraid of opinions? So,
I'm the one person who would.
how does that work? If you're afraid of opinions, you're probably afraid of your own opinions.
Scared of school, too. English, news.
Yeah, how do you survive with opinions? Like, seriously. I doubt you're still watching this if you have that fear, but okay. Next one. How?
Fear of Halloween. You get candy. No, I don't want to pop up. I want to update that.
Halloween's my favorite holiday. I spend like literally 6 months out of my year before Halloween even starts to plan and make a costume. To make plans with people. It's my favorite holiday. I love Halloween. How are people afraid? Fear of light. Are you vampires? There is an illness where you're a vampire, but
Fear the TV right now. It is bright.
fear this heavenly light from the window. Don't live in New Mexico if you're afraid of light. There's a lot of light. It's really sad.
Live in England. I hear it's like constantly cloudy there.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Washington is cloudy.
I know, I want to live there. You're gonna live there, you lucky little shit. Next one. Fear of
Getting rid of stuff. Your sister.
Yeah, my sister hasn't gotten rid of many things, so her room is like, nor is my grandma. They're hoarders, but we're not gonna go into that, cause no. Numbers.
1, 2,
3,
The number of this phobia is 93.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's not the name of it.
No, it's number 93.
Oh, on our list, yeah, it's
Numerophobia.
Numerophobia. At numero uno.
Numero
Dos.
dos.
We're not gonna pass you guys the numbers anymore. It's okay. We're just being weirdos. Fear of rain. I hate you if you are afraid of rain. Being honest with you, that's like my favorite thing ever.
Rain. Snow, rain, hail.
I'm like the happiest person when it's raining.
Mm.
You know those days where it's really rainy and everybody's being all gloomy? I'm that one person in the crowd that's like frolicking in the puddles and jumping around, pissing people off because I love the rain.
It's nice, especially on Fridays, because Fridays I'm really tired and just glad the week is over. So when it's like raining on Fridays, it's heaven.
I love rain. I'm sorry guys, I was yawning. He brought up tired in school and...
The fear of roller coasters.
You're missing out.
I love roller coasters. There's a amusement park in Salt Lake City in Utah, and their roller coasters are amazing. They made a new one called the Cannibal. It looks beautiful. It's higher than the highest roller coaster they have.
I love roller coasters. That's like I said earlier, I'm a adrenaline junkie. Really am. And I'm proud of it. I admit that I have an addiction. Do you have an addiction to something?
Yeah, kind of.
He's addicted to the tea, that's what I think. Tea with a bucket of sugar in it. It's gross. Fear of oceans. I can see where you're coming from, but...
Sharks.
As if.
The only reason if I ever go to a beach, I won't go into the water, because I've seen what's in there. I've watched a lot of Shark Week. No thank you.
I won't go into the water anymore because I'm a germophobic. Those waters are gross, so I can't stand being in it.
I feel like that's wrong. I have the movies. I could go look.
Final Destination 3?
Yeah.
It's not in that one.
It's the second one.
Yeah. Whatever. Fear of worms.
I used to have a fear of worms.
It's a bug. No, it's not. It's not a bug. I take it back. I'm sorry, guys. It's not a bug. I should know better.
I don't even know what a worm would be considered.
I learned about it.
Fear of zombies.
Zombies aren't a real thing.
Not yet, anyways.
Zombies aren't a real thing, so I don't see why someone would have this fear. Just saying. Next fear.
Fear of ants. I've been bitten by ants a lot, but
I've been bit by so many ants. But I'm not afraid of them. I just know to stay away from them now.
I got bitten between the toes, and then I just stopped wearing sandals after that.
Ouch. Okay, and then our number one, not number one, 100th one, fear I would think would be a lot higher on this list. At least higher than ants and zombies, but it's not. The fear of being
buried alive.
I would think that fear would be higher up on the list.
Mm-hmm. Cause I know there are some people that they do a thing where they bury themselves alive.
Yeah, that'd probably be me, but still. Ooh, that's what we should do for my funeral. Have a big old party, and then you guys just bury me alive?
If it's your family, you'd be dead.
I'll be dead by the end of it. I think that's interesting. Ooh, that neck though. That Adam's apple.
My Adam's apple is very prominent.
It is.
Well, not prominent to the point where it looks like it's gonna fling out at someone, like those really scrawny people. No offense. But
I fear scrawny people. So, what are some personal fears that you have?
Personal fears that I have?
Yes. I'll name one of mine. I have a terrible fear of needles, and I've tried everything I can possibly think of to get over this fear. I personally pierce my own ears to get over this fear. I feel like passing out every time I do it. Not because I do it wrong, just because it's a needle. I have 2, almost 3 tattoos. And I watched the guy use the needle on my skin. And I feel so sick seeing him doing it. I pass out every time I get a shot. Before I even get the shot because I see the needle and it's coming towards me. But yet, I'm not afraid. Like, I am afraid of needles, but I'm not over my fear of all the stuff I've done. So facing your fear is a lot difficult than you think. Fear for you?
Mainly just spiders.
Lame.
I'm sorry.
I don't love spiders, but I don't hate them. I'm a germaphobe. I can't stand a lot of things. I refuse to touch a doorknob. Unless, like, I know it's clean. Unless I clean it myself, or, like, I use my elbow. It's terrible at school.
Oh yeah, schools are disgusting. If you're a guy, you will see people that will just like walk out to the bathroom after
Taking a leak.
or taking a crap. It's gross.
Who takes craps at school?
Many people. Actually, every time I walk into the bathroom during lunch, there's at least one person taking a crap.
Do that biz at home.
I would never take a crap at school.
Well, good for you.
It's
Too
honestly.
bad we don't share a bathroom together at school. Because, one, you'd be the only person using it if it was just you and I. Because the only reason, like, I can barely even go to the bathroom at, like, my own house. The only reason I use his bathroom at his house is because his mom cleans it at least once a day. God, I love her for it. I have a fear of being a mother. I don't want kids. I want to be that, like, crazy aunt. And I think I would be great at it. Don't you have a fear of speaking?
It's not really a fear. Like I could do it if it was a fear. I'd end up not doing it. But I always be like, hey, can I just get this over with?
I get claustrophobic easily.
Yeah.
But I don't really have many fears. I have more like... Most of the fears you guys have, I want to experience so I can get my adrenaline going. Do you have an addiction? I do.
Do I have addiction?
The first stage of overcoming it is accepting it. I think. I don't go to AA meetings, so...
I don't have an addiction.
Oh, well, mine's adrenaline. It's really great. Like, I may, for my next birthday, for this coming birthday, go skydiving. That would be cool. Well, I guess we're done talking about phobias. You're on your phone. I'm kind of just talking. I'm being random. I'm sorry. It's not even a Friday, and I'm being this random. Damn. I apologize, guys. You're weird. So we'll see you guys next week. Talk to you soon. Comment, like, subscribe, dislike, tell us what you like, dislike, all that jazz.
No, it's like perfect. It like makes it look like my eyes is completely white.
So, bye-bye.
Nah.